Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Friday again, end of the week. Acceptable week. Let's just call it acceptable. Made some money. So if we made some money from this point of view, everything is okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit the like, hit the dislike, share. Do whatever you want, people. Do whatever you want. Okay, now, hopefully we have image, hopefully we have sound. Let's go straight to Bitcoin daily chart and we'll go from there. Well, another rejection from 69 and something. Yeah, like I told you multiple times, this is a support and resistance level, also like a magnet. Market loves to go back there. And look what happened from February until now. We are still fucking around in this area. And if we look left, we'll probably fuck around for more time here in this area. I said yesterday in the post about the fact that we can stay here for longer. And some technical analysis, I don't know, said that, well, I didn't use that tool, I didn't use that tool, I didn't use that tool. I didn't compare that with that, and it's not a good study. Well, be my guest not to follow me. Be my guest, don't watch my posts. But I scanned his profile a little bit and I saw a lot of opinions. It's exactly what I saw. A lot of opinions. The 2023 part where the bottom was deleted or never existed. He wasn't active. But now he's telling me that, well, I didn't consider the inflation and the money supply. Really? It's funny. Honestly, it's funny. Show me some trades, show me some skin in the game. And then you can come and say, well, you know, I don't think you're right. Nah. It's in the comments there. Okay, people. So, a lot of opinions. That's the key point. A lot of opinions. Everyone has an opinion. But I don't see too many people having setups, having trades. Live trading with you. Live trading with us. Telling us, well, I'm entering here, I'm exiting there. I'll hit the stop loss there. And have some skin in the game. Be a trader. It's easy to have opinions. Everyone has opinions. A lot of them. But the value of opinions is the same. 1 or 2 cents per opinion. Doesn't matter if it's my opinion or it's your opinion. It's still nothing. Zero. Show me a plan. Show me a setup. What you think, what opinion you have, it's your fucking business. Okay, people. So now my opinion about Bitcoin is that we rejected from 69 and we are closer to the bottom of the range than to the top. It's good. It's a good opinion. Let's see what will happen. But people, look at the candles. 3 bar fractal top, 3 bar fractal top, 3 bar fractal top. Yeah. I'm not saying the market could not go back up and test 69, 70, go to 74. But look at it. We're at the bottom of the range. It's easy for the market to come back down here to 64 and take some liquidity. No, it's closer to that level. In the same time, I'm not saying, well, become bearish on higher time frame at 66k. No. Because this will behave like a magnet. Even if we'll go down, we'll bounce right back up. Over and over again. So, higher time frame, I see a small range, which is not good enough to be traded on daily chart. Nothing you can trade here. On lower time frame, it's possible. 4-hour chart, I don't know. 1-hour chart and lower, yes. So Now the market is in favor of day traders, scalpers, not of swing traders, investors, and definitely not technical analysis that have opinions. OBV following the price action, nothing special. Bearish divergence on MACD, and MACD is red for the moment. RSI is back below 50 line. And I see some yams, on RSI you can even do that. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Neckline, breakdown, retest. Well, guess what follows up after a retest? Can you tell me what follows a retest? So you had shoulder, head, shoulder, breakdown, break of the neckline. Yeah, this is the move down. Then retest of the neckline. Anyway, what is important about this head and shoulder or EM on RSI is that it's in this area, it's in 50 line in the middle. So is this rejection putting us back in the oversold area? I don't know. Let's wait and see. Okay. Now, that's Bitcoin on CME. Keep in mind, people, market should be closed today and even Monday. So you can see gold is closed, silver is closed, oil is closed. Imagine oil closed for 3 or 4 days in this market. Crypto, no. Crypto, it's open. So if something bad will happen, guess what? Crypto will be impacted first. If something good will happen, crypto will be impacted first. I know a lot of you are having holidays this week. We'll have the holidays next week. So if you have the holidays, one advice, go enjoy your holidays. Stay the fuck out from the markets. It's ugly. It's rude for you to have the holidays, to be with your family, and you don't pay attention to them when you're just scrolling on your phone, you're trying to trade. You think you'll make a lot of money instead of being polite and instead of listening to your friends and spend some quality time with them. So, honest advice. It's not a financial advice, it's just an advice. If you have the holidays, now, you are Catholic or doesn't matter, yeah? Go and spend some quality time with your family. They are nice people, most likely, yeah? Come back when the holidays are over, recharged, and able to function and able to execute in the market. Okay. By the way, next weekend, we'll have the holidays, Orthodox. And from Wednesday until next Wednesday, we'll stop live streaming. Maybe I'll post a trade or two in the week, but I'll respect my holidays, people. And I suggest you to do the same. Okay. That's Bitcoin on daily. Ethereum on daily looks kind of similar. A bit stronger for the moment, but nothing special here on Ethereum. No. We had the range, we had the breakout, which it's a fake out. This top of the range behaved like a support and resistance. We are getting back in the middle of the range, which is support and resistance, $2,000, big fat round number, dangerous level. If you put a line here, you'll see, even if looking back, that behave really, look at it. Yeah? Look what happened in $2,000. Fuckery, a lot of fuckery. So, yeah, maybe it's better to just leave it alone. If you are a day trader, a scalper, well, that's possible. Day trader could long, could short all day long. Yeah, even Stefan. So both of us will be in a break next week. Yes, we had 2 days of bouncing, 3 days, 2 days actually. We bounced from this house level. Look at it. So I took the first market dumped exactly in this level. We bounced. And that's it. Dead cat bounce. You cannot call it something else. You can say that it's a V bottom and needs a retest, but it's still a dead cat bounce. You want to see another one? Look at this one. This one was strong. Yeah? Down, up, down again. Now we formed some M's. You can see the movement here. Look at it. It's pretty obvious. If we're lucky, people, I'll say it again. I said about the blue area, the blue line. Yeah, we touched that one. We're above that. If we're really lucky, we'll get here on ES. And that's the point where you should be interested to hedge, to short, to hunt M's. Warning. If the market is closed, let's say closed, well, let's see what will happen. Gold, silver, oil, nothing. They are closed on CME. You will see a big gap if something happens in the weekend. Probably this next Monday or Tuesday when the market will open, you will see a big gap. Up or down, I don't know. Okay, so Bitcoin on higher time frame. I explained you my view. Classic chart. You can see the all-time high from 2021 behaving like a resistance this time. Ethereum, I told you about the range and accepting back in the range. Well, look at $2,000 in the past. Look what happened in $2,000. Look how $2,000 behaved. Can you see it? Up and down, fucker in that level. Why you think will be different? Ethereum, it's a lot better than Bitcoin from that point of view. Has some clear round numbers as support and resistance. You can put the level by yourself. Put 2,000, 2,500, 2,800, 3,000, then below 2,000, 1,500, and you'll see, look left and you'll see how well respected they are. Dominance. As I posted yesterday, looks improbable. Now nobody is talking about. That's the good part. Yeah, that's the good part about it. If we'll break down, everyone will be taken by surprise. Well, they are bouncing. Well, the dominance is going down. I cannot believe that. Well, zoom out, people. A stupid trader made a study, which is possible. Not probable, but possible. Look at it. When we broke this level and we accepted, look at it. We should go to 44%, 45%. Pretty fast and violent. There are some scenarios where dominance is going down and nothing is happening on altcoins. There are some nice scenarios where Bitcoin is not doing nothing, but dominance is going down and altcoins are pumping. I'm not talking about bull market. I'm not talking about a big altcoin season. I'm talking about something reasonable that will, let's say, give us some exit. Some of us. So eyes on this one. We assume fake outs every time. We don't believe the move if we'll bounce back. We wait. But if we'll confirm and you'll see all of the sudden dumping like crazy, be ready to take the holy grail and chase some strong altcoins on 5-minute chart. I'm waiting. I'm watching that chart. Every day I'm looking at this one. We'll see. Ethereum versus Bitcoin on daily. Well, nothing special here. We bounced, we rejected, we got back in the short reload zone, 78.6, candle body highs, rejection again. Let's see what will happen here. Let's just watch. 0.03, it's a big support and resistance level. The next one is all the way up at 0.034. So yeah, there are some scenarios where I see the market exactly like this. You can see up and down. For the moment we bounce from this level, but how strong the bounce will be, we don't know. Interesting to watch, to see what happens, to learn, to journal, to see the behavior of this chart. Yeah? Be a student, learn about it. Well, let's see what will happen. Well, we bounced here. How the market behaved? Well, we rejected here. What level? What clues has this chart specifically? You can do that day in and day out. Every day you open your daily journal and say, well, I noticed something in this chart. I noticed something in this chart. I noticed the reaction of Bitcoin when this is happening. And then after 3 or 4 years, when you'll go back on your journal, you'll remember, well, in that situation, behave like that. It's possible to happen similar. Yeah, well, let's make a plan about it. And keep repeating that. You will create a good habit of planning, of journaling. And you don't have to count on your memory, because doesn't matter how good is your memory, still a shitty memory. The journal is 100 times better. Okay, so that's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Total market cap, I don't see why I should keep looking at this. It's a small range and it's going sideways. It's going sideways for some time from February. Okay, that's the higher time frame view. Calendar. Remember, people, today we have non-farm payrolls and unemployment rate. Even if the market is closed, if we'll have this news, this could produce most probably a dark Maul candle. So close to those news, exactly at the stock market opening, or at the New York session opening, not stock market opening, we'll have both of the reports. That could produce a really high or really big dark Maul candle. Most probably because it's holidays, because, well, most probably will not happen. Will be a smaller one, will have some volatility, but it's possible to have a big one. Especially if Trump will do something around that time. I don't know. Idea is, stay the fuck out 1 hour before the news and 1 hour after the news. 2 hours, stay flat, on the sidelines, protecting your capital, and just watch the market. Then you can start scalping again if you want. Now, that being said, let's go on lower time frame. And let's see what we have here. Well, I have Ethereum in front of me, but let's go. Let's start with Bitcoin. That's the best. Scalp here, day trade here, made money here. When I said here, let's take a short in the New York session 2 days ago, people said, well, I don't know, looks strong, looks big, looks... Well, now looks nice. I still have 20% of the trade. I took some profit here, middle of the range. I took some profit here at the bottom of the range. This was kind of the final take profit. I kept 20% and I still have that. My stop loss? Well, my stop loss is all the way up here at the break even. Why I let the stop loss so high? Because I want to let the market fuck around. Be volatile. Run, do whatever you want, just keep me in the trade. And if in this environment we'll never accept, will not accept above the Monday high, and at some point will dump like crazy, guess who'll make some money without opening another position? If the market will go back up, well, I closed 80% of the position, booked nice profit, paid my bills, and if this one will go back up and stop me out at break even, well, the damage is not important. But like I said earlier about that technical analysis, well, show me more like this, unless that posts, well, you know, you didn't use that, you didn't do that, well, is not valid. Well, that's your opinion. Show me something like this, day in and day out, day in and day out, and then your opinion will have value. Even when you put an opinion out there, people will pay attention. Until then, no. Okay, people. So, what is next? Okay, we played this one, we made nice money. By the way, this trade was posted on general chat. Nobody has an excuse, well, I didn't took it. It's on you. It's your decision to take it, it's your decision not to take it. Now we are back in the middle of the range. Let's remember about the Monday range. Monday high, Monday low. We are close to the middle. Yesterday in the New York session, we had the SFU. But because I saw the weakness in the market, I refused to take the trade. I told you, well, it's dangerous, it's risky, it's there. Take it if you want. Stefan took the trade on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And you can see, we stopped at the middle of the range and we are fucking around between middle and lower part of the range. If you took that trade from Stefan yesterday, you made some money. What we can do now? Wait for an SFU of this level or an SFU of this level. In meantime, here in the middle of nowhere, don't do anything. What is possible to happen? Like I already posted about Ethereum. Could be an aggressive AB equals D to the downside. If we'll have bad news, guess what? Bitcoin will dump like crazy. I don't believe this movement here. Even if it's possible, I have to see the pattern here. What do I see here? I see a shoulder, an ugly head, and another shoulder. And also here, if we get divergence on any fucking indicator, that validates that inverse head and shoulder pattern. There you go, look at it. Can you see it? That's a fucking bullish divergence. Confirmed on RSI. So yeah, I have to validate this inverse head and shoulder. The target for this inverse head and shoulder, because the neckline is not flat, is kind of weird. It's back here, retesting 69, 68 point something. So on one hand, I could see DCM here. I could see an aggressive AB equals D to the downside, but also I have an inverse head and shoulder here, which has a target back up close to 68, 69. Which one I should fucking play? Well, I'll wait. What I'll do? I'll try to play SFUs today. So SFU of this level could trigger a short if it's good enough. SFU of the highs will definitely trigger a short. Pushing back at 68 point something and aiming out, or SFU of the Monday high again, that could trigger a short. If the market will dump back down at the Monday low and will SFU this level, that could trigger a long. An SFU of 64.9, that could trigger a long. So I prefer to play the extremes today. That's my play. Really simple. I see both patterns. I could see an AB equals CD. I could see a inverse head and shoulder. But I'll play only the SFUs. I'll go on 5-minute chart and I'll wait for the SFU. I'll be in and out as fast as possible with an exception. 1 hour before the NFP, 1 hour after NFP. I'm not fucking around in that time. If you want to do like me or to play the setups like me, go ahead. It's your responsibility. Yeah, I'll repeat in this live stream also. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing here. It's a financial advice. Just edutainment. Yeah, education and entertainment. That's it. And mostly entertainment than education. So 10% education, 90% entertainment. Hit the like button. Okay. So that's Bitcoin. I'll play the SFUs. If you want to play the long, the head and shoulder pattern, well, you should take this fucking W. Why? You have the shoulder, you have the head. This is the right shoulder. This is the W in the right shoulder. That's the perfect entry. You want to take it? Go ahead. It's there. It's close to the entry now. You want to play the AB equals D to the downside. Again, that's your entry. That's your M, that's the breakdown, that's the retest. So short here, stop loss there. And target the AB equals CD. If you want to long the inverse head and shoulder, well, entry here, stop loss there. Can you say, well, fuck it, but they have good risk rewards? Let's play both of them. See which one works. Also plausible to do. What's the worst case scenario in that environment? Well, you take the long and you take the short. Well, the market could do a dark maul up and down, stop you out from both trades, and then end up in the same fucking place. So it's not bulletproof. I give you some ideas. I showed you some ways to trade. The rest is up to you. If you want more, well, VIP is open, people. If you want spoon feeding on 5-minute chart, then you have to DM Stefan, see if he accepts you on VIP, and then Stefan will try to spoon feed you with ideas. But again, you'll be responsible for what you take, because you cannot take all the trades. You have to select what you take, and you have to select the risk management. So again, no financial advice. Just more access to what Stefan is doing, or what I'm doing day in and day out. That's Bitcoin. Could get interesting here. Honestly, I'm curious. I'll watch the chart. I'm curious what will happen, because I could see up, I could see down, I could see fuckery, I could see both scenarios, up and down, and then end up in the same place. Honestly, I'm curious about what will happen. I'll have something to journal at the end of the day. Ethereum. There you go. So this is a clear AB from here to here, then a bounce, then a CD. To have a setup AB equals CD, you need more rules. And AB equals CD, it's simple. AB move, you clone this one, you paste it from the here to here, and well, that's it. You just take this one and you put it here. You can see it's equal. To have an AB equals CD setup, well, that's a bit different. Okay, so you take the AB move, you put the AB from the fib, like me, because it's a downside. You have to, well, you have to just put it backwards, like me. 1 second, reverse. So what's the key point? The key point is that the bounce should be between 33 and 66. Not more than 66, not less than 33. This AB equals CD is here, but it's aggressive because it's barely touching 33%. I could see the market pushing one more time higher to get exactly in this area between 33 and 66 and form an M from now on. Well, I'll just redraw, I'll just move it here, and I'll find the next local top, and I'll draw the CD. So to have an AB equals CD setup, is the important thing is to be more than 33%, less than 66. That's the sweet spot where you want to see the M that is confirming the AB equals CD, and then you have the setup, you take that M, you put the target all the way down. Usually it's a trend following. Yeah? In a trend, you can use the AB equals CD setup. Also, TRIers, you know about the bot setup. Is using the same concept, AB equals CD, has a bit more rules. It's a bit safer. Who's following TRI should know. For the moment, it's at limit. Why? We touched 33, but the M trying to form, it's kind of aggressive. I don't know what will happen in the London session, which started 1 minute ago. Let's watch the market. I posted on Discord that I could see an aggressive move to the downside. Was a clear EM here. Now it's trying to transform that EM in a W. We have resistance above $2,087 at the Monday high. If we'll reject from there, possible. What we can play here? Well, let's try to play the range and some potential SFUs. Simple. I'll zoom out on 4-hour chart and I want to see Aster. Cooling off, but still ugly. Nothing to do on Aster. Tao. Lower highs and lower lows. It's slowly bleeding back down. I still want to enter short or to do something. I want my short reload zone retested. So give me a bounce. Tell me a lie. Trick me to trick the people to get back in the short reload zone, and that will be my entry. For the moment, I'm not interested about this one. Hype. I saw a news or something about someone selling a lot of hype. I don't know. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Let's zoom out on daily on hype, people. What do we have here? Well, we have a big range. We tried to make this W and push higher. We had the news about, well, hype will do this and will do that. But to be honest, until I'll see weekly Ws, this is a big one. But it's there. I want to see smaller ones, longer ones, more consolidation. It's just the beginning of a bear market. Yeah, we can bounce in the short reload zone. We can test even 50, even $60. Yeah, we can do that in any environment. Hype demonstrated over and over again that is strong. But as an investor, people, as an investor, I want to buy at the lows. Remember where we bought hype? All the traders in Crypto Traders Arena? You remember where we bought this one? I need to go on spot. Yeah. Probably not on Binance, on KuCoin, if I remember correctly. Exactly. Look at it. Who remembers this one? Do you remember someone yelling over and over again, I'm buying hype is below $10. The lower the better. That's the level. Then we waited for a retracement. Then we waited, well, we waited for nothing because he never come back. If you manage to buy that level, that sweep of the liquidity, then yeah. Looking at this chart, is looking bullish or is looking ranging and a rejection from here? And you think these levels will be retested at some point in time? Now we can draw something like this. And let's put the altcoin long reload zone. Where the fuck are you? Yeah. Can you see the market coming back down, sweeping this liquidity here, equal lows there, and creating Ws here between 10 and 20? Can you see that? I can. By the way, people, 71 people in the live stream. I don't know how many reposts, but I bet there are not too many. Was my fault. Was my fault. I posted the link on Twitter a bit later, 5 minutes before the live stream. So, but I still expect you to do your job and hit that repost button. Morning, morning. So yeah, people, as investors, don't ask over and over again about hype because my answer will be the same. Probably Stefan the same. Yeah. Here it's the area where you are hunting weekly Ws, and sweeping off liquidity here at $10 is even better. And please don't tell me that I don't do a good analysis and hype will never go there. Because I bought hype here at $10. And if I'll have the opportunity, I'll buy it again at 10 or below. Above that level, I could say that, well, okay, between 20 and 10, it's a good level to buy, but I'm not so tempted to buy there. Why? I already have a good position. I'll be honest, I was expecting from 10 where I bought to go to 100, 200 to make a lot of money with hype. Well, wasn't the case. No problem. The trade is risk-free, book some profit. I still have a big acceptable bag, not big. If the market will come back here for me to reload, okay. If not, so be it. So no, not too many opinions. A bit more planning, a bit more. Well, if the market will come back there, if it will come, I don't know, then I'll do this. Let's go on 4-hour chart and let's see. No, actually I'll just stay here. I want to see Solana on weekly. There you go. Look at it. Let's hide the drawings. People, where do you see the next support on this one? Where is the support? Can you tell me where is the support? I don't know if I have volume profile here. Well, I don't have it. I could put volume profile. Visible range, yeah? You need to be premium on or to have a paid subscription to have this one. Look at people. This is Solana chart. Keep in mind, this is Solana on perpetual. So spot will be slightly different. Where do you see the fucking POC? Where do you see the market stopping? Do you see a hole here? I do. So if we lose this level, $80 on weekly basis, can you see the market going to $32, $40 here, or even a bit lower? I'm not saying that will happen. I'm not telling you my opinion. I'm telling you, look at the volume profile. Volume is saying volumes. This is the area where we have the 70% of the volume here from 124. We are in the value. The POC is at 20, 25, $30 in this area. It's possible to touch that level again. It's probable to touch that level again. Will everyone say that Solana is shit at that level again? Will Paul J buy Solana at that level again if we'll get that level? Yes. I have Solana? Yes, I have a lot of Solana. But I am also the guy that hedged Bitcoin at 125, people. So that's why I'm so peaceful, so relaxed, seeing Solana going down. Because I'm protecting my spot portfolio from the top. And I didn't do it by myself in a secret. No, I was yelling here in the live stream. People, I'm hedging my spot portfolio. I'm doing this. If the market will come back down, if will come back down here, I'll be more than happy to reload. I'll be more than happy to buy more Solana. I'm not telling you that will touch the POC exactly, but if we remove this one, even if we remove the, where the fuck is volume profile? Remove this one, and we'll put a, I don't know, a fib. If I put a fib will appear, everything will appear. Yeah, there you go. We have the drawings already. Look at the altcoins long reload zone. Below 78.6. Above 88.6 here in this area. If we'll form a W here, okay. If not, to be honest, look at the W. This W needs a retest, a Wyckoff check. It's ugly to say it. Everyone will say it's not possible, but I don't care what they say. And I could say Wyckoff check of that level. $33. At $33, I could say exactly like Sam last cycle. Sell me all your Solana and get the fuck out. Don't let the door hit you in the butt. But give me this level first and then okay. But remember here, this level will come with bad news, with hacks, with a lot of stuff. And people will say, well, no, Solana is shit. I don't ever want to buy it again. Okay, I blabbed away too much, but I see in the chat that no London session. Well, will still impact the market. Some traders will still be there looking at the market and pushing the market up and down. Will not be as volatile. I know that, but okay. ES not on weekly. ES has to be on 1 hour because ES is open at the moment. If you remember, I said that I don't like this location. Look where they put the market, the motherfuckers. They put the market in the short reload zone and they are keeping the market there. They bounced it yesterday just for that. They put it here. You think the market Monday will be exactly in the same level? Possible. What will happen from here? My bet is that will SFU the highs and then will dump like crazy. Maybe I'm wrong. Who the fuck knows? Look at the Monday high. Breaking out from the Monday high and never retest the Monday high? Well, look left. See what happened. If the market is closed, let's use crypto for trading today. And remember, people, it's Friday, yeah? Friday means in and out, in and out. We don't want to be with open position in the weekend. If you have the holidays, you can close the laptop, the computer after this live stream. Well, it's holidays. That stupid trader told me to respect my holidays, recharge, and be back next week. Yeah, up to you. You'll see me respecting holidays next week. I'll post from time to time, but no live stream, no trades, no. I'll suggest, well, that's a good level, and that's it. And I'll not take trades in that environment. Okay. Gold and silver, they are closed. Nothing we can do about it. We talked about Bitcoin. We talked about the levels. I told you about AB equals D to the downside. Also, shoulder, head, shoulder. You either wait like me, that's my decision, to play the SFUs, or you play the AB equals CD to the downside, or you play the inverse head and shoulder to the upside, or you play AB equals CD and inverse head and shoulder in the same time. The danger for that is the dark maul candle. A lot of options, people. When you have too many options, actually what you should do, when there are too many, put your hands under your ass and wait for something to happen, for the market to give you better entries. Okay. Shitcoins are just behaving there. Anon is trying to get to $1 again. Let's see the reposts, and we'll close the live stream with that. Let's see. 44 reposts and 60 likes. Not bad. Keep in mind that I posted just before the live stream started, but you can do better, people. Thank you. I see the same people over and over again here. Huh? Premium, VIP members. I'm asking the free members, the free part of the community, to participate and put their a bit of time or a bit of effort to help us out. And what I see in exchange, I see premium and VIP member being more consistent and reposting and being more active. What that tells me? I don't see new people here. 1 or 2 people from free part. Rest are gladiators, premium members, VIP members. That is telling me something. Hey, Richard. And I bet the same with likes. Let's see. I could see the likes. Yeah, let's see the likes. Look at it. Stefan, Gladiator, Premium VIP, VIP Premium, VIP Premium Old Member. Hey, Octavian. Look at them. I could recognize 90% of these names here. So I'm asking free members to be more consistent and put the time and effort a little bit, because that's the good way to do things. And what I get instead, I get a lot of VIP and premium members being more consistent. Well, Paul, you want us to put a bit more time and effort to get more visible? Okay, we'll do that. It's easy. And now put yourself in my shoes and think what I'm thinking now. What I should do from now on. What I should respect more. Where I should put my attention. Where I should put more value. To give more value. To the free members, which I try to help from October until now. And only 1 or 2 members said thank you. And I give them even day trades for free from October until now, just trying to help them to recover. Or VIP and premium members that they are paying and they are being consistent and they are helping and they are getting better. Put yourself in my shoes, people. It's that simple. Well, thank you all of you that reposted, comment, or hit the like button. Yeah, you make these live streams more visible. Thank you. Okay, that being said, let's call it a live stream. Take it slow. If you want to trade, trade. Remember, it's Friday, in and out, in and out. It's also a holiday, so you can consider already it's weekend, people. You can say, well, it's a long weekend from Friday until Tuesday. Let's stay the fuck out. Enjoy life. In my area, it's raining like shit, and I'll stay in front of my computer, scanning. I'll probably open a bit more places on premium. I'll take the gladiators out from premium. Gladiators have access on premium anyway, and I don't need to put them in those 200 people that have access on premium. So I don't know how many places will be open. I think 8 or 9. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll open registration for premium again. VIP registration is open. Last 2 days. Not too many places left. So DM Stefan, answer to his question, and maybe you'll get a place in VIP. Don't come after the registration, because you'll have to pay for 6 months if you want to enter after we close the registration. Someone is hitting the like button there on the chat like crazy. I love that. That's Stefan or someone. I see from time to time someone hitting that. Anyway, I'll close the live stream and I'll go and trade with premium and VIP members. By the way, all the premium members, sorry about me not giving you proper access on London, but now you have access. Yeah, that's my way of saying, well, we don't have swing trades, but I'll let you in VIP live stream for the moment until the market will recover, until we'll have better swing trades. I'll let you in VIP. Hope that helps. If you are not a day trader, mostly watch the live streams. You don't need to trade. You don't need to scalp if you're not a scalper. Okay. I'll talk 1 hour more if you let me, but probably it's better for me to close and go and trade. Make some money today. See you next time, people. See you next time. Bye-bye.